Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Dr. Ricardo Cook, the proud principal of Eastlake Middle School, the home of the Tridents. I would like to welcome all the parents, family members, staff, students, and honored guests to Eastlake Middle's promotion ceremony. At this time, I would like to introduce our ASB Vice President, Karina Manlapis, who will lead us in the Pledge of Allegiance. Joining Karina is Izzy Parcell, who will sing the national anthem. Please come on stage now.
Put your right hand over your heart. Ready, begin. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we'd watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets would glare, the bombs bursting in air gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Students, staff, and guests, you may now be seated. Thank you, Karina, and thank you, Izzy. At this time, it is my honor to introduce our special guests. First, Mr. Frank Tarantino, board member of the Sweetwater Board of Trustees. Dr. Karen Janney, superintendent of the Sweetwater Union High School District. Grants and communication coordinator, Manny Rubio. Mr. John McCann, council member, City of Chula Vista. Assistant principals, Lieutenant Mendel Nafaretti and Dr. Shannon Chamberlain. Eastlake Middle School psychologist, Ruben Sanchez. Counselors, Ms. Espinosa, Mrs. Murchison, Mrs. Rendoni, Mrs. Academia, Lizette Deanda, and Dr. Lopez. Plant supervisor, Scotty Ruiz. Our ASB advisor, Mr. Almero. ELM Teacher of the Year, Mrs. Melinda Degley. Our PTSO representatives, Autumn Reed, Victor Ibarra, Melissa Hernandez, Anita Rodriguez, Tay Galithero, and Raquel Fernandez Osorio. Eastlake Executive Director of the Eastlake Education Foundation, Janet Francis. And of course, all of our amazing teachers and all of our amazing classified staff members. And so now, a few words to the class of 2019. In Filipino culture, we wear this barong Tagalog on very special occasions, and I can't think of a more special class to celebrate. As is my tradition in gatherings like this, let's first set the positive tone by greeting each other. So, class of 2019, please turn to a person next to you and say, "You did it." Okay, turn to another person to you and say, "Thank you for picking up your trash." And parents, you're not off the hook. I want to hear you loud and proud. I want you to point at your baby down there and say, that's my baby promoting today. If you are an active military personnel or retired, would you please stand at this moment? Your service is appreciated and noted. This class will always have a special place in my heart, as they will be my last promoting class as a principal of Eastlake Middle School. In addition, I just think they're simply an amazing group of individuals. I've been entrusted with your students, the students of colleagues in this district, such as the Mitroviches, the Carry-Ons, and the Muros, and even a friend of over 30 years. And yes, I'm talking to you, Ryan Delis Reyes. It has been an honor serving all of you. Many of these students will be joining me next year at the high school, and so let's go ahead and get to the big questions. Yes, you can wear hoods, and yes, you could use your cell phones. But you must pick up your trash. That's a non-negotiable. You will become my favorite class because we're going to be together for a total of 6 years. I promise to support you and give you my best. This kind of sounds like a wedding thing. All right. As you move forward to high school, I want to share a story with you about your potential. Middle school was about transition. High school now is about the ultimate preparation for your future opportunities. And it all starts with the perception of yourself. This is a story of the flea. What's amazing about a flea is that it can jump almost 80 times its own height. The equivalent of a human being would be able to jump from this end of the end zone all the way to that end zone at the end. If you look around, that's a very impressive feat. But here's what's interesting about that same flea. We can place a flea in a normal sized jar and it will have no problem jumping out. But if I add a lid to it, the flea will jump and bump its head and realize it can only jump so high. You can then remove the lid and the flea will have trained itself to never jump higher than where the lid would have been. It had the potential but learned its limits even when the barrier was removed. I want you to know that there may be times in high school where you will place a lid on your own potential. You might be scared of the challenge of an AP class, or trying out for a play or a sports team, or even meeting new friends. In some cases, people will place a lid on you. They will tell you that you're different, or you're not smart enough, or pretty enough, or that you don't fit in. It's not true then, and it'll never be true later. You determine your own value. I want you to understand that you can bust through obstacles as long as you believe in yourself. It's going to require grit and grace, but I know you're capable of greatness. I've seen it in many of you, like our girls' basketball program, or a Kimberly Piazza who inspired me every day with her determination, or a Kali Pietla Wiggs who showed me what it looks like to be a friend to everyone, or an Alana Byler who showed a great commitment to serving others, or a Luke Mena for trying to do the right thing every day, or a Jesse Turner and a Clarice Gonzalez who made solid gold sounds for everyone to hear, or a Raquel Chires for giving the world her beautiful talent of art, or Kelvin Teta, who always had a heart full of grace, or a Mia Marquez, who excelled in academics in not one, but 2 languages through the DLI program. When high school is done, I want you to look back on those years and know that you have no regrets, that you expanded your comfort zone and you remain true to yourself. So rip off any lids that stop your potential to pursue your own greatness, and don't let anyone place the lid on you. On behalf of the ALM staff, always remember, make it a great future, or not, the choice is yours. I would like now to invite our 2019 student speaker, Isabel Ramos, who's also the school's president, to step up to the podium and address her fellow classmates. Isabel?
Good evening, Tridents, family, and friends. Welcome to Eastlake Middle School's 2019 promotion. I'm Isabel Ramos, the ASB president. Well, Tridents, we've made it through middle school, but this is only the beginning to a new chapter of our student careers. Today, we reminisce about our middle school journey and reflect on our past obstacles and hardships. Middle school was no doubt a rocky road. In 7th grade, we walked through those gates filled with fright, nervousness, and anxiety. We stepped into a new territory that would soon become our home. 7th grade was a year of discovery with new opportunities opening up and branching out to each one of us. We also learned how to deal with all the hardships that came in middle school.
Our 8th grade year began with a subtle realization that we are now the upperclassmen, the leaders of Eastlake Middle, and concluded with the development of new ambitions and goals for high school. Throughout middle school, we have overcame difficulties and experienced changes. We learned how to balance academics with extracurriculars, along with setting higher goals and standards in life. All of us have also reached out and created new friendships and stronger bonds. We've all experienced conflicts with close friends, new atmospheres, and most importantly, we've experienced true achievement. But one thing is certain, we would not be where we are today without help and support along the way. The vast amount of knowledge that we currently hold is credited to all of our tireless and hardworking teachers. They have taught us the curriculum in the classroom and life lessons out of it. Even though we students do not show how grateful we are on the outside, we all know for a fact, without their guidance, we wouldn't be where we are. Thank you to all the staff for encouraging us to make a difference in the school and community and leaving an everlasting imprint on the world. And a special thanks to all the parents for their countless emails to our teachers asking, why doesn't my child have an A? Or why are they missing assignments? And of course, we are thankful for their endless support. They have given us the courage to take the 1,000-mile journey, step by step, to succeed and achieve our goals. Thank you to all who have made our middle school experience what it is today and what it will be as we look upon these memories. We appreciate everyone who made it possible to progress forward with poise and solidity. With all the paths we took and all the decisions we've made, these factors helped us realize who we were and who we want to be. We learned not to follow others' footsteps, but to create our own. Middle school gave us a chance to discover how to stand up for our own beliefs and to find our true selves. Finding yourself was a tough lesson to learn and even a harder skill to gain, but sure enough, we set our own trends and not let anyone discourage us. Middle school was a time to help us learn how to love ourselves, walk with confidence, and live without holding back. So as we go forth into separate paths and walk into a new set of gates that leads us to the next stepping stone of our lives, we will never forget how it was like to be a Trident and to be part of this one-of-a-kind family. We will never forget the risks that we took and the small to major transformations we've all undergone. These memories that we've created together can never be erased. Now we sit here what the next 4 years holds. So as this chapter ends, we are more than ready to begin the next. I'm Isabel Ramos, your ASB president of 2018 to 2019, wishing all of you the best of luck in high school. Thank you.
Thank you, Isabel, for your inspiring speech. Mr. Almera, our ASB advisor, will now recognize our outstanding students in various categories of achievement.
Good evening, Triton families, friends, and Eastlake Middle School's promoting class of 2019. I have the great privilege of recognizing an elite group of students who achieved excellence in leadership, scholarship, and citizenship during their middle school careers. First, I would like to recognize our 14 8th grade members of Eastlake Middle School's 2018-2019 Associated Student Body. Please stand up and be recognized. Thank you for all of your hard work in promoting the interests and welfare of all students and the Triton community. Next, may I have the 24 students with perfect attendance please stand. Ladies and gentlemen, these students did not miss a single day of school during their entire 7th and 8th grade years. Now, may I have the outstanding Triton citizens please stand. This year, we had 236 students who earned a 4.0 grade point average in citizenship in their middle school careers. Next, I would like to recognize the 185 students who received the Triton Scholarship Award this year. These dedicated students maintain a 3.75 GPA or higher each semester of 7th and 8th grade. Please stand and be recognized. Now, would the 87 students who earned the Presidential Award of Excellence please stand and be recognized? Ladies and gentlemen, the Tritons who stand before you maintained a 4.0 GPA in both scholarship and citizenship during their entire middle school careers, earning special recognition from the President of the United States. Now, each year, each department at ELM convenes to nominate two students for overall excellence in their content areas. May I please have the 30 students who were selected for academic awards please stand and be recognized. And finally, I would like to recognize two outstanding students who were nominated by their teachers and selected by our administration team for exemplifying the Triton way and embodying our 8 Triton traits. Ladies and gentlemen, please help me congratulate Samuel Gonzalez and Alana Byler, our 2019 Top Triton Award recipients. Congratulations, Samuel, Alana, and all Eastlake Middle School 2019 award recipients.
Thank you, Mr. Almero. I would now like to acknowledge our Triton Teacher of the Year. Please give a warm round of applause for Mrs. Degley. Mrs. Degley, would you please kindly give us your world-famous Degley wave? Ms. Degley asked me to share the following words. Perspective is everything, class of 2019. It seems like you know that saying. We can do much good in this world if we take the time to honor perspective, build our understanding, and move forward together. I couldn't agree more. Thank you, Mrs. Degley, for representing our school. And now, at this time, I would like to introduce Mr. Frank Tarantino, a member of the Board of Trustees of the Sweetwater Union High School District, who will be accepting the class of 2019. Mr. Tarantino represents Trustee Area 3, which encompasses most of eastern Chula Vista. He comes to the board with a strong background in secondary education and experience as an elected official. Mr. Tarantino spent 35 years working in the Sweetwater Union High School District as a teacher, administrative intern, and guidance counselor until he retired in 2009. He resides in Chula Vista with his wife, Lauren. Mr. Tarantino supports a proactive student-centered agenda that ensures equal access to a challenging curriculum and prepares all students at every school for success in college and careers. In addition, he is an advocate for a district culture that builds partnerships between parents, employees, and community members. Mr. Tarantino, as principal of Eastlake Middle School, I'm pleased to certify to you that the students assembled here have successfully completed the middle school course of study for the Sweetwater Union High School District and are now eligible for promotion.
Thank you, Dr. Cook. On behalf of the Board of Trustees, it's an honor to be among the first to congratulate the 8th grade class of Eastlake Middle School. Today, you are the most important people in this stadium. Today's promotion exercise is a very special occasion. You have set goals, worked hard, and met challenges on the road to today. We applaud your effort and celebrate this accomplishment with you and all of those who have stood beside you. Your family, your friends, administrators, teachers, counselors, educational support personnel. It marks the end of your middle school experience and the beginning of a journey of earning a high school diploma just 4 years away. We are proud of each and every one of you. During your 2 years at Eastlake Middle School, each of you have become members of a college-bound culture. You've been given the tools and preparation needed to become successful in the next chapter of your lives, high school. You've studied hard, made good choices, and proven that you know the formula for success. The possibilities that lie ahead are without limit. As you leave the ceremony this evening and move on to high school, take away more than just good memories and friendships. I encourage you to put your talents and energy into the new opportunities waiting for you. Remember to explore, learn, and experience the world. Your promotion today shows that you can accomplish anything you set out to do. Take this lesson and use it to fulfill your dreams, your ambitions, and the goals that you have set for yourselves. Dr. Cook, on behalf of the Board of Trustees, it's my pleasure to accept the Eastlake Middle School 8th grade class of 2019 for promotion and entrance into high school.
Ladies and gentlemen, we will now begin the reading of the names for the Eastlake Middle Training Class of 2019. All right, you mighty Tritons up here, I need you to do me one favor so we set this energy right. I need you all to please stand up. I need you to look at your parents right now, and I need you to clap loudly for them. Parents, that's for you. That's your standing ovation. Class of 2019, please take a seat, and let's go and start this ceremony. In order to honor every student, we ask that you, parents and guests, please refrain from air horns and other loud devices as we read the names. All students should have received their certificates as part of their promotion packet. If there are any issues, please contact the school. At this time, I would like to ask the first row to please stand up and follow Ms. Grandi and Ms. Degley's cues to begin the reading of the names by the counseling team. We will now begin the reading of the names.
Delilah Perez,
Fabian Pacheco,
Cheney Yap,
Michael Moreno,
Kimberly Piazza,
Jordan Isaacson,
Anaí Rubio,
Robert Maves,
Isabella Neri,
Samuel Escalante,
Justine Nicholas,
Fernando Ortega,
Renel Marcus Villamor,
Ivan Aguirre Sanchez,
Sofia Isabel de Leon,
Luis Gomez,
Natalia Campos,
Pedro Rivera Madrid,
Erin Christie,
Emma Smith,
Rayanne Rose Datu,
Micah Esteban,
Athena Danielle Estepa,
Leila Flores,
Mia Foster,
Andrew Ibarra,
Alexia Acevedo,
Ricardo Huerta,
Rayanne Ramirez,
Diego Uribe Sanchez,
Kiana Lopez,
Oscar Acosta,
Isabel Ramos,
Gio Bacali,
Karina Lay Manlapas,
Jacob De Jesus,
Kayla Jaloya,
Wesley Simon,
Hannah Moy,
Scarlett De Castillo,
Mackenzie Eliza Tardy,
Sofia Corona,
Alexander Carey,
Elijah Obra,
David Mitrovich,
Cody Medina,
Wyatt Morris,
Monica Espinosa,
Jacob Milkey,
Raymond Cota, Valentina Mancia,
Jesus Brian Mendoza,
Enoch Gallegos,
Brandon Noda,
Jaden Bilbis, Andres Munoz, Carlos Rodriguez Delgado,
Christian Emil Edquilang,
Alfredo St. John, Daniel Escalera,
David Romo Magana,
Gia Treto Molina, Braulio Rosillo, Vanessa Leino, Cameron Castaneda,
Kenneth Postert,
Sofia Moina,
Stefano Enrico Salazar,
Donovan Cachera,
Andrew James Mendoza,
Isaiah Luis, Trevor Govell,
Diego Gonzalez,
Cain Cruz,
Gabriel Rodriguez.
Nicholas Libed,
Leonardo Angulo.
Andrew Duran, Matthew Duran,
Carmelo Arsenal.
Christian Jimenez,
Stevo Pangilinan.
Ryan Espinosa,
Jericho Atiza.
Matthew Bionstart,
Aaron Bassa.
Joshua Alegado,
Asiana Makasinag.
James Pierce,
Kaylin Clements.
Alexander Berry,
Taylor Gabat.
Dylan McDuff,
Sebastian Kamalik Hernandez.
Jake Miwarder,
Garrett Bowles.
Raquel Chires,
Ryan Mendoza.
Sophia Andrews,
Sebastian Stensman.
Carissa Cacao,
Michael Leon.
Kate Baddock,
Enrique Chacan.
Bryson Powers,
Ignacio Garrido.
Nathan Lopez,
Nathan Estrella.
Chloe Hanaria,
Jaden Combs Frillis.
Alexa Evangelista,
Alejandro Gonzalez.
Sarah Tenney,
Clara Menard Durand.
Moy Okubo,
Rebecca Riley.
Haru Fernandez,
Sabina Loesa Chable.
Hasian Ariola,
Alana Byler.
Lillian Yan,
Riley Johnson.
Vance Halverson,
Alejandra Venegas.
Arisa Yamamoto,
Santiago Arce.
Darren Halverson,
Ruben Madrigal.
Christian Polchoric,
Diego Maguillon.
Lorraine Swisher,
Enrique Molina.
Natalie Ramos,
Dylan Flores.
Daniel Sepien,
Ronan McFarland.
Alejandro Muñoz Trasbina,
Anthony Rodriguez.
Maximo Larios,
Leah Calvert.
Carlos Garcia,
Myra Gonzalez.
Joshua Sáenz,
Braden Schultze.
Alexis Sander,
Maxwell Kablayan.
Maricen Castro,
Brenna Mallory. Sophia Welch.
Shailia Offen,
Mia Marquez.
Jubin Kim,
Abigail Steffen.
Alisa Lustina,
Camila Figueroa.
Diana Ramirez,
Ivana Bautista.
Camille Reyes,
Alexandra Mangosing.
Mariana Ramos,
Kristen Halco. Talia Samuel.
Maya Quells,
Akemi Scott.
Kiare Bordoa,
Avalon Andreessen.
Mason Quintanilla,
Valeria Weezar.
Ryan Valdez,
Anna Mendiaz Navarrete.
Camila Rojo,
Aaliyah Scott.
Michaela Romero,
Isabella Roscoe.
Cesar Alvarez,
Alexa Arriaga.
Josiah Berkeley,
Andrea Guillen Torres.
Dominic Garcia,
Sophia Bean.
Giovanni Islas,
Elise Blatchford.
Valeria Rios,
Alicia Ramirez.
Daniela Rivera,
Madison Carrion.
Jocelyn Padilla,
Cameron Cruz.
Isabella Rivas,
Taylor Reed.
Carolina Alanis,
Kenneth Andre Sewell.
Isabella Stevens,
Eduardo Valdez Salgado.
Sofia Flores.
Camila Marquez.
Larry Edwards.
Mia Ruiz.
Tay Howell.
Victoria Chavoya.
Eric Barnes.
Eliana Cortez.
Darnell Jennings.
Maria Donzos. Isabella
Say-
Martinez.
Saint Rod. Kaipo Mauga.
Sofia Tello Carrasco.
Giovanni Garcia.
Alexa Hamuth.
Marcus Premdas.
Israel Vasquez.
Miguel Ingson.
William Kozier.
Jason Nguyen.
Joshua Golden.
Ivan Quinones.
Mario Mendiaz Navarrete.
Alisa Reyes.
Ryan Duarte.
Melchor John Morales.
Thomas Baltz.
Alan Ramirez.
William Maywood.
Blas Sanchez Garcia.
Julian Jimenez.
Darlene Zamora Rodriguez.
Lana Farron.
Olivia Chases.
Rebecca Quadrapara.
Melissa Autolino.
Angelina Borgi.
Kiana Palmer.
Victoria Ibarra.
Talia Escalera.
Sebastian Sepulveda. Okay.
Marisol Salas.
Sofia Stefo.
Haley Lawler.
Sofia Hernandez.
Sierra Tenorio.
Naya Williams.
Kelly Randall.
Ana de Garrate.
Isaiah Belvis.
Camila Camacho.
Andrew Sanchez.
Samuel Chavez.
Kyler Suarez.
Oscar Gomez.
Diego Aguilar.
Anthony Borrero.
Andres Aguilar.
Kevin Lara.
Elisa Ebert.
Andrés del Sol.
May Kanazwa.
José Domínguez Román.
Vivian Lin.
Isaí Baena.
Yumi Ho.
Gustavo González Gómez Naves.
Catherine Hernandez Guerrero.
Nathaniel Medina.
Noah Hernandez.
Valeria Galino Mijares.
Martha Martinez.
Kiana Gilgeras.
Leah Martinez.
George Carver.
Abigail Morel.
Hannah Hill.
Vanessa Valdez.
Derek Burrow.
Janice Gail Kalangsug.
Christian Bouquet.
Cameron Weeks.
Caitlin Atkinson.
Lauren Atkins.
Trinity Weavy.
Madison Wooten.
Vanessa Wimbish.
Talia Rodriguez.
Nicholas Redman.
Salma Frank.
Samantha Props.
Mia Avila.
Ivania Garcia.
Jimena Silva Hoyos.
Fernanda Felix Romero.
Brandon Lowe.
Andrea Macias.
Carlos Suarez.
Faith Kim.
Emiliano Martinez.
Tyler Hagler.
Elisa May Cruz.
Sebastian Lopez Rodriguez.
Jonathan Rowler Arizaga.
Hector Jimenez.
Tyler Burke.
Isabel Pereira.
Anthony Marin.
Sebastian Osorio.
Sebastian Corona.
Maya Booth.
Jacob Adam Lopez Larry.
Viviana Núñez.
Jeremiah Baldwin.
Gabriana Ramos.
Anthony Morgan.
Daniela Ramírez Rubalcaba.
Nicholas Bethel.
Stephanie Denise.
Jaden Gammon.
Brooke Watson.
Anthony Cobian.
Thomas del Villar.
Angelo Hernandez.
Jason Peck.
Devin Cabrera.
Ryan de los Reyes.
Casey Smith.
Eva Grogan.
Sebastian Barajas.
Macy Bolt.
Tristan Mirafuente.
Cleese Cater.
Gerardo Gomez.
Bertha Beretta.
Sean Sarmiento.
Ruby Lee.
Isaiah Rivera.
Dania Ramos.
Gabriel Robinson.
Carol Jacobo.
Xavier Zamora.
Terrence Crew.
Jacob Hirschfeld.
Diego Arias Millan.
Eric Chavez.
Terrell Crew.
Samuel Alvarez Ibarra.
Max Hopkins.
Elena Manglona.
Josue Valenzuela.
Robin Jared Batiancila.
Jonathan Dioso Jr.
Dylan Agulana.
Hayden Sanchez.
Christopher De Los Reyes.
Jaden Proctor.
Von Mario Dow.
Kara Sellers.
Michael Balgos.
Eiley Mayer.
Matthew Lacurum.
Taylor Robinson.
Matthew Pentland.
Jasmine Ortiz.
Owen Heath.
Jasmine Barreto.
Kian Martin.
Ashlyn Ablao.
Alan Padilla.
Giovanna Alaska.
Jordan Angulo. Uh-oh. You okay?
Lindsay Beck.
Trevor Adame.
Christina Calcani.
Alexa Reyes.
Alia Almirol.
Nathaniel Torres. Ella Rodriguez.
Kyla Camfen.
Sofia Oyela.
Karel Alisto.
Kylie Muhammad.
Avery Banagon.
Sofia Vargas. Isabella Clavijo.
Fiona Sandine Monton.
Nathan Gaya.
Troy Fleming.
Max Andrew Reyes.
Skylar Enumerales.
Nicholas Bossinger. Doris Baston.
Alani Kieran.
Jared Panintu.
Kendall Aloe.
Franz Stewart Galang.
Naz Jesden.
Sophia Dawes.
Madison Cañón.
Mariana Pauline Garcia.
Brea Cunningham.
Sophia Leilani McGuire.
Kalia Rosejuro.
Carlo Mendoza.
Natalie Iniguez.
Natalie Gracia.
Katie Strasbaugh.
Anathea Lynn Abuli.
Jose Pelayo.
Kayleen Joy Lamamboy.
Michael Brown.
Timothy Obusan.
Daniel Huerta.
Lance Ofria. Gianna York.
Kelly Pilitzowitz.
Hannah Valera.
Isaiah Lane.
Maria Pineda.
Catherine Caro.
Valentina Cabrera Harari.
Adamari Salinas.
Luisa Christensen.
Andrea Rosales.
Zoe Rachel.
Amanda Chalberg,
Danetza Esparza,
Miranda Reyes,
Lisette Valdez,
Maya Ruiz Peterson,
Isaiah Martinez,
Annie Leon,
Francisco Abat Weekly,
Markiel Balden,
Lila Hill,
Aiden Murphy,
Brooklyn Woods,
Ethan Zavala,
Ariel Bassa,
Hayden Schronecker,
Alexander Roder,
Armando Charles,
Jaden Mishenko,
Yurabo Navarro Fuentes,
Jeremy Sibayan,
Michelle Baumgarten,
Samuel Perez,
Mia Ramirez,
Samuel Garate,
John Dwyer,
Eric Gastelam Ibarra,
Santiago Escobar,
Maximiliano Garcia,
David Valladolid,
Julian Pagalinin,
Donovan Bimaswan,
Natalie Altamirano,
Santiago Thomas Obrador,
Paulina Safa,
Christian Quintero,
Amari Johnson,
Andrew Lopez,
Felicity Muro,
Paloma Flores,
Danica Cobian,
Lea Cervantes,
Emmy Ochoa,
Aiden Tuaguata,
Jahericol Arana Rodriguez,
Allison Gonzalez,
Alia Perez,
Michelle Lappin,
Jessica Zarain Bojorquez,
Amelia O'Dare,
Idalia Villafane,
Natalie Joy Garcia,
Anilu Rodriguez,
Ulysses Santana,
Paola Ramos Ortiz,
Nicholas Washington,
Andrew Steller,
Maya Renee Guzman,
Diego Cesena,
Sofia Vasquez,
Benjamin Sosa,
Olivia Salazar,
Brianna Hadagi,
Megan Surrey,
Lauren Castillo,
Aaliyah Garcia,
Vanessa Tatum,
Paulina Sarabia,
Giordano Durkol,
Mia Ramos,
Noah Arispe,
Daniela Griffiths,
Ethan Chavez,
Ty Hernandez,
Mia Impreso,
Karen Beltran,
Aliana Marie Victa,
Natalia Avi Gonzalez,
Arsalan Habibi,
Izzy Massa,
Victor Acevedo,
Isabella Parcell,
Hugo Ramirez,
Gavin Benzon,
Jace Peter,
Mia Tatekawa,
Keith Marcus,
Azel Meneses,
Fernando Rubio,
Jonathan Taylor,
Luis Buelna Alvarez,
Gianna Luevenos,
Eric Morgan,
Zulima Ramirez,
Brianna Conyers,
Mario Garcia,
Karen Chavez,
Ezra Langdon,
Julius Skaggs,
Caitlin Royston,
Jasmine Gomez,
Ashley Segat,
Bernice Casares,
Jack Hawk,
Emma Robeson,
Paul Chang,
Norma Ramirez Barba,
Jeremy Taylor,
Emma Borquez,
Trevino Terry.
Ixmar Para.
Giovanni Ramirez.
Cassandra Rosas.
Hector Ochoa Nunez.
Soleil Castro.
Edren Sinagogue.
Luciana Verdugo.
Ian Clare.
Mia Diaz.
Natalia Gomez.
Liana Greso.
Carla Tello.
Kayla Balatero.
Viviana Terrado Robles.
Janelle Sabas.
Amaris Corrales.
Amaya Evans.
Fiona Feifel.
Matthew Rivas.
Kalea Soko.
Jesse Hagler.
Nico Vidales.
Annalisa Antonor.
Luke Sabayon.
Alexis Medina.
Maya Long.
Kalani Del Rosario.
Izzy Gonzalez.
Sienna Poniente.
Sarah Lozano.
Yaretzi Ramirez Ortega.
Bianca Ambris.
Johnny McGillicuddy.
Jacob Elias de Jesus.
Abiel Ramirez.
Isaac Blanco.
Orlando Amado.
Noeli Gonzalez.
Alejandro Martinez.
Brianna Sandoval.
Isaac Rosales.
Sophia Shin.
Eric Fukushima.
Grecia Menacamacel.
Andrew Limon Jr.
Kaylin Isaiah Smith.
Andres Montiel.
Matias Del Valle.
Cameron Cook.
Luis Andre Ocampo.
Luis Gonzalez Magaña.
Kehlani Connors.
Brandon Anderson.
Nathan Gassaway.
Bryce Elbers.
Daniel Pena.
Dago Martinez.
Selene Fabre.
David Zakowski.
Evan Garcia.
Alberto Tapia.
Clarice Gonzalez.
Haziel Zines.
Joanna Morea.
Elias Glithero.
Lauren Sobaka.
Genesis Liebert.
Hannah Gunset.
Nevea McDaniel.
Samantha Link.
Brandon Eastman.
Tyler Moss.
Jake Ramirez.
Eric Figueroa.
Richie Gonzalez Ontiveros.
Samantha Isabel Gamoras.
Philip Howard.
Emily Reeves.
Christopher Huerta.
Liliana Engelhart.
Mason Randall.
Kirk Halverson.
Isaac Munoz.
Harmony Saldivar.
Gino Albert Burgueta.
Cadence McCullicher.
Dylan Martin.
Brel Garcia.
Mia Guerra Zaragoza.
Hammond Lee.
Angelise Wesso.
Sihi Jung.
Elizabeth Gomez.
Trevor Ross.
Jean Alcala.
Nathan Carter.
Jose Ordain.
Amanda Howard.
Blake Bolter.
Layla Navarro.
Anthony Nassif.
Destiny Ruiz.
Emilio Hernandez.
Tammy Shallett.
David Mendoza Macedo.
Belen Gonzalez.
Ethan Stiles.
Lucia Sandoval.
Noalani Maglabayan.
Ricardo Coro.
Kaya Villegas.
Jacob Rico.
Julia Payne.
Justin Buenrostro.
Braylon Hill.
Keshawn Hicks.
Brianne Hill.
Alexander King.
Sophia Morales.
Jessica Garcia.
Aiden McCallicker.
Carlos Quinones.
Benjamin Ibarra.
Adrian Marino.
Brian Hughes.
Christian Meng.
Armando Hernandez.
Shanair Haynes.
Kyan Fabio.
Caitlin Chumley.
Joshua Chris Solano.
Giovanna Sardono.
Ryan Fabio.
Mateo Maduno.
Ethan Rios.
Eduardo Maldonado.
Evan Paulino.
Kairos Oribe.
Ryan Kyle Vellum.
Devin Brown.
Miguel Ortiz Sempual.
Davian Eustaquio.
Jeffrey Embry.
Sean Davidson.
Kevin Stratton.
Naomi Zaragoza.
Ryan Brower.
Ella Morales.
Martin Corona Zavala.
Caesar Noguez.
Jesse Turner.
Julia Allen.
Joji Ballard.
Richard Mercer.
Colin Bejo Smith.
Tyler Link.
Luciano Licatini.
Anthony Jarek Diesta.
Nolan Triggy.
Alexander Bates.
Ivan Lopez.
Tyler Bates.
Samuel Gonzalez.
Side Passes.
Kyler Angel.
Ethan Jenkins.
Benjamin Verdugo.
Cruz Morales.
Cole Blackenton.
Nader Albandar.
Justin Gonzalez.
Luis Amaro.
DK Nunez.
Tyler Toon.
Kelvin Tete.
Sean Johnson.
Jason Wong.
Caden Gowdy.
Ethan Murphy.
Michael Ladriano.
Liliana Greathouse.
Christian De Leon.
Hannah Haros.
Jason Guadarrama.
Emma Carlstein.
Miguel Nunez Ramirez.
Santiago Rubio Barragan.
Jose Leon.
Miguel Munoz.
Riley Fallon.
Chloe Navarro.
Leilani Boscos.
Laura Salcido.
Karen Alasaces.
Spencer Sanchez.
Esther Turquia Kamahe.
Mariam Aljuvori.
Kaylin Ross.
Sophia Ambriz Nadal.
Anjali Shin.
Vanessa Marquez.
Eileen Kim.
Joanna Lopez.
Esther Cho.
Alana Hatchett.
Kayla Jonkins.
Natanya Elise Bautista.
Joseph Gonzalez.
Claire Aline Espinosa.
Paulina Santa Cruz Reyes.
Aliyah Jade Balagat.
Gianna Ortiz.
Matthew Carrasco.
Angela Santa Cruz Reyes.
Bianca Merloti.
Mia Savage.
Isabella Mara.
Amira Ford.
Sierra Janine Barolidan.
Jalen Noguera.
Jorge Garcia.
Andrew Kim.
Isabella Peña.
Gabriel Papiano.
Oasis Peña.
Holden Elsmore.
Lana Han.
Georgina Martinez Ceron.
Madison Fallon.
Brianna Bobich Trevano.
Angelina Anderson.
Brianna Delgado.
Abigail Sackerson.
Andrea Ariola.
Stephanie Borrero.
Denise Conriquez.
Aaron French.
Caroline Espinoza.
Jalen Brooks.
Ayana Prieto.
Joseph Amaya.
Sofia Ariola.
Pedro Estrada.
Mia Perez.
Ariel Diaz.
Paula Rodriguez Vieira.
Ashley Alexis Bruno Garcia.
Jacob Prades.
Taraya Candice.
Daniel Mora.
Denise Davina Gracia.
Aaron Silva.
Gianna Ayala.
Luke Mena.
Mia Ampudia Castañeda.
Shrey Shaganal.
Isabella Rose Martinez.
Zayad Darwish.
Ursula Rubio.
Leah Torres Ponce.
Alicia Graham.
Alan Resendez.
Madison Reyes.
Diliana Gomez.
Lorena Brown.
Isabel Faust.
Michaela Velaquette.
Jaden Kelly.
Maya Arellano.
Jacqueline Cruz Garcia.
Andre Gonet.
Josias Salgada.
Christopher Padilla.
Christopher Montoya.
Aaron Gonzalez Rocha.
Isaac Fortunato.
Edwin Delgado.
Hunter Darris.
Norman Omar Leon Ramirez.
Shaheen Weissel.
Luis Edgardo Flores Rodriguez.
Janovi Rosas.
Sarah Porter.
Anthony Liu.
Rosemary Roach.
Ren Nakata.
Nika Wall.
Kirsten Legaspi.
Bridget Baez Sandoval.
Katie Legaspi.
Valeria Gutierrez.
Sofia Loyo.
Gianmarco Flores.
Mateo Guerrero.
Lainey Larkin.
Pedro Cook.
Benjamin Llamas.
Jade Manglangit.
Josh McClatt.
Tiffany Bursley.
Adrian Ampangan.
Noah Sintron.
Melissa Ibarra.
Brooke Pritchardhampton.
Andrea Slovak.
Amir Mohammed Farha.
Lisette Palavicini.
Ruby Roy.
Lindsay Park.
Miriam Vera.
Amara Rodriguez.
Reina De Leon.
Hannah Kim.
Isis Desser.
Jimena Ariola Tapia. Alexa Clemesha. Ashley Fletcher. And And last but not least, our last promoting Triton, Dr. Ricardo Cook.
Ladies and gentlemen, at this time I would like to present to you the class of 2019. Thank you, parents, family members, and honored guests for your support. I especially want to thank Mr. Almera for organizing today's beautiful ceremony. The promotion ceremony has now concluded. Parents, the students will be escorted by their teachers up the ramp to the northeastern side of the stadium, and they will meet you in the pavilion area. Thank you and have a great evening. Teachers, we may start proceeding to the pavilion.